Good morning, friend. This is the voice of renewal. This morning, I would like to take your attention to the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 17 and 18. Here, God says to the people of God, you may say to yourself, my power and the strength of my hands have produced this wealth for me. But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce the wealth, and so confirm His covenant which He swore to your ancestors as it is today. I would like to talk on the subject called pride. Many times we put God outside the scenario. God has no place in our thinking. We are just like the rich man who had all the wealth and all his field full of grain, and the harvest was a bumper harvest. He was talking to himself during the night, I will destroy all the bands I have. I will build the bigger ones, better ones, and gather all the grains I have. Then I will tell to myself, I will say to myself, eat, drink, and marry. But that night, God spoke to him and said, if I take your soul from you tonight, what would happen to your wealth? My dear friends, we need to know what we are today, what we have gained, is only because of the grace of God. Many times we don't see God in the picture. We only think about ourselves. C.S. Lewis said once, a proud man is always looking down on things and people. And of course, as long as you are looking down, you cannot see something that is above you. I have seen people in my village where I've been living for last 20 odd years. Let me tell you, there are so many people, they don't even smile. They don't like to greet you. They don't like to, have fellowship with you, even to have company with you, even to talk with you. The reason is that they think themselves so highly. They're proud. The reason is that maybe because they're wealthy, they're educated, they have mansions and the land and the wealth. I have found some of the women in the village. It is true. They don't associate with the neighbors. The reason is they feel their husband is holding a big position, or they're doing a big business. They're rich. They cannot associate with other people. They categorize them as low class, low caste, untouchable. So we have nothing to do with the uncultured people. That's what they say. But let me tell you, this scripture teaches that no one can be proud about whatever they have. Because if God doesn't give you the health, where goes your wealth? What's the point of having the qualifications? What's the point of having the name and the positions? Let me tell you, God is the one who gives us health and the wealth. It is the truth. Many times we don't realize. We look at our wealth and our gains and we say, look at what I have done. You haven't done nothing, only because of the grace of God. During this corona time, I have seen and heard dozens of people whom I know, wealthy people, highly educated people, people who hold high position in the society. They're dead. They were so proud of themselves. They were so proud of what they could do. But the fact is that we are not able to guarantee the next breath. Who can guarantee the next breath will be taken by you? Next second is yours. No one knows. People who have such dreams about their future, preparing for a better future, better or the greater time. Let me tell you, all of a sudden, just because of little virus that infected them, within days, some people within hours, just fall and dead. That's what the human life is all about. So I believe what the Bible teaches us today is that we ought to humble ourselves before the Lord. So we have to continually remember the God who is the one who gives us power to get health and the wealth. So let us humble ourselves before God and just magnify Him. All the glory and the honor goes to Him. You and I are just by the grace of God. Let us thank God for the good health and the wealth He gives us. We know the Lord, and we know that without Him we are nothing. So ask to grant us humble heart to glorify Him. My dear friends, I just want to let you know, to inform you, pride goes before fall. If you remember every moment of your life, what you are and where you are, whatever you have is only by the grace of God. You will remember to honor Him and give Him glory and to honor that belongs to Him. May God bless you and give you the encouragement to live a humble life for the glory of the Lord. May God continue to shower His health and the wealth and blessings upon you and to your family. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Pastor Charly Tom. Thank you so much.